Yeah, it was pretty special. It felt like in 23, we spent a lot of time here in Harrisburg for whatever reason. I feel like it was probably more than we actually did. But, come back here in 24 or last year in 25, the last week of the season, and then obviously this is our first road trip here this year. It's kind of funny, but kind of coming full circle.
What did it mean to you to even just have a couple of innings under your belt as you went into this offseason?
That was huge. When I first had surgery, I didn't think that I would be able to get back. I thought I was pretty much going to miss the entire year, so I had a really smooth, rehab process. I didn't have any setbacks, and it was huge to go into the off season, getting back to that level, knowing that my stuff is still going to play, and I can just have that confidence that I'm ready to have a great spring training.
Now we see you as a reliever. Originally, we had seen you as a starter. How much of that decision and that development toward the reliever side was impacted by this surgery process?
I think that's pretty standard for the most part when somebody comes off a major injury like that. I think starting is something that I'm comfortable with and something that could always come along down the road somewhere. But I think for now it's probably smart and best, that I'm a little bit limited in the amount of innings that I throw, just to let the body and the elbow adapt.
When have you felt back to normal or sort of 100% comfortable where you're not thinking about it in the back of your mind as people will do?
Well, I wouldn't say I've thought about my elbow as far as throwing probably since those last couple weeks of rehab, really, in September of last year. I'd like to say I feel pretty normal. And honestly, I feel about as good as I think I could, and maybe the best I have in my career so far.
And as you look at the upcoming games, outings in front of you, what are the areas that you'd like to continue to take a step forward as you continue this journey?
I think just continuing to kind of find my routine as a reliever, figure out how to be the best possible me each outing, and figuring out what exactly I need to do to get ready. I know I was in quite a few big league games during spring training, and it could be very, very fast, having to get ready and get in the game. So I'm still trying to figure out exactly how to do that and how to be my best when I get in.